Hey, welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm David Moss. The entire crew is here, and that means Natalie. And we're up here making a little Mexican dessert that I had when I was in Mexico City for the premiere of Spectre, the new James Bond 007 movie. And we got a lot of things going on here. I got a little water boiling because I'm going to need some hot water. I'm going to turn it off because you don't need the whistling, right? And right in the middle of the pan here, I'm making a little caramel topping here. And this is a pretty cool thing to make, actually, and it's pretty easy to do. I've already got it started, but I want to show you how to do it. I'm going to turn on another burner here. Let's see which would be a good one up there. I think let's try this one out here in the middle. There we go. This one I gotta get it till it gets a nice brown caramel color. But what you do, the easy way to make this is you just get a pan like that. You put 3/4 of a cup of sugar in it, and then you put a 1/4 cup of water. Doesn't seem like much, does it? You put that in there, and then you swirl it around like this until you get all of the sugar looking nice and wet. So we're making flan, and this is the caramel topping for it, which is going to be lovely and delicious. So what you do is you let that go over the heat until it starts to get clear, and then when it starts to boil, you boil it for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes you take the cover off and you just keep cooking it like this until you get the nice caramel color. So we're going to let that do what it's doing. You already understand that. So you cook that till it gets clear, and then you turn up the heat, you boil it, and you cover it for 2 minutes. Now, talk about something even hotter than sugar and water that turns into caramel. We're going to go to take a look at the red carpet scene for Spectre, the new 007 film. So this is the party I went to the other night, and this is one of those premieres where they must have spent couple $1 million on this. It was sponsored by the Mexican government. The opening scene of the new James Bond film, which is fantastic, takes place in Socla Plaza, which is the big plaza there. And you can see all these Day of the Dead creatures they have there. The skeletons such are like 30, 40 feet high. There's the oppressed, me, a bunch of people getting ready to start doing some stand-ups. The lady next to me is from Venezuela, which is sort of cool. This is part of the parade when it starts. And of course, this thing lasted for a couple hours until the stars got there. So it was a blast. They showed it in a theater that holds 10,000 people. They only let 5,000 people in because they thought it'd be too crazy. But the theater actually holds 10,000 people, which is unbelievable. And there's the man of the hour. He jumped out of his limousine way before he got to the red carpet scene and just hung with the crowd. And he was taking selfies with them, having a great time. And this is his last one, I think. This might be the last one. It might be the best one, too. It is terrific. There's the entire cast. So it was a lot of fun indeed. Okay, so I got my caramel going here. Flan is one of the desserts I had while I was there. And you need a custard to go with it. Okay, see how that's getting nice and clear now? So what you do with that now is you would boil it and make it start look like this. So let's forget about this one for a while. Put that aside. Let this one keep on browning for us a little bit. And when you make the custard, here's what you do. You get 4 eggs and 3 egg yolks. Throw them in there, along with a little sugar. And what I do before I put the milk in, that's a 3/4 cup of sugar, and it's the 4 eggs and the 3 egg yolks. Before I put my milk in, I bust the eggs up a little bit, because if you don't, the yolks just bounce around in the milk and they're going all over the place. So it's not a great thing to have happen.